Xin chào các bạn, hôm nay chúng ta sẽ gặp ông Miller đến từ trường Layton Christian Academy. Hello, Mr. Miller.
How are you?
I'm fine, and how about you?
Very good, thank you.
So, firstly, could you introduce a little about the Layton Christian Academy?
Sure. Layton Christian Academy is in Layton, Utah. Utah is in the mountain west region portion of the United States. It's a town of about 70,000 people in Layton. The school's been there since 1993. We have about 600 students. Of those 600 students, about 120 are international students from 28 different countries. We have a residential boarding program, so families, they don't have to have a family there, they can come and stay. It's not a dorm, it's houses where they live with a house parent and several other students. Currently have 14 houses. 3 is the smallest house we have, up to 10, which is a very large house. But the school's, like I said, been there since 1993. We have a wide range of activities. We have a full sports athletics program. We have clubs. We have fine arts, music, drama, speech, and debate.
Yeah. And how many programs does your school provide for international students?
Well, currently we're kindergarten through 12th grade. Is what we
From preschool to elementary and high school?
Yes.
So can you tell me about the tuition of high school and elementary school?
High school, our international tuition is the same. If you're a day student, which means you have a relative or a friend that you stay with there, it's right around $12,800 for the entire school year.
Yeah, just $12,800.
Right.
And how about the high school?
That is for high school also. It's the same no matter which grade level. However, if you're residential and you stay in one of the residential houses, it is $25,800.
$25,000. And currently, many international detail the Vietnamese students are looking for the scholarship. So, does your school have a scholarship for students?
It's possible. We will work with the program to see what we can come up with.
And how about the entry requirement?
There is no entry requirement other than an interview either with the program, such as yourself, if you guys interview and say the student is able to do this, or if there is no program, we would do a Skype interview.
And where the student can study English before the main course?
Where can he?
Yeah.
Well, he could anywhere. He could come to our school and do that, although what we prefer to do is we have students come in and it's called mainstreaming them, which means they go to classes while they're learning English, and they'll take ESL during the time they're taking regular courses also.
Yeah. And you know that most of students are interested in extracurricular activity. So can you tell me some interesting activity for students?
Yeah, with the students, for extracurricular activities, we have fine arts, we have band, we have vocal groups, we have drama, we do several plays a year, we have speech and debate where the students will go to speak. It's actually a competition. We also have an arts program. We have, in addition to our many AP programs, advanced placement, we actually have 2 advanced placement art classes that the students can take also if they're interested in visual arts. They can do those. For athletics, we have varsity athletics. We have a number: American style football, we have football, which we call soccer, we have men's and women's basketball, we have track, we have cross country, we have baseball, we have softball, wrestling. Yes, so there's a wide variety of athletic teams they can play on. Additionally, there are some intramural ones that they can participate in also just for fun.
As I'm concerned, I know that your school offers the Hawaii trip for students. So can you talk about a little about Hawaii trip for students?
We do have trips because we're right in the middle of the West. Yellowstone National Park's about 5 hours away from our school. The students can elect to go there. We take a group to Denver. We've taken a group to Los Angeles. We take a group to San Francisco. We take a group to Las Vegas. We do fly to Hawaii every year for one of the groups, and those the price depends on how long, how far we're going, those type of things.
So do the students have to pay any fee for outdoor activity?
Some of the activities, yes. It depends on what the activities are. We have a lot of activities they don't. For instance, our international students, we just took all the girls camping in the mountains last week. There was no cost to that whatsoever. The boys will go this weekend. But there are some activities that there may be a cost for. It just depends on the activity. So there's activities that there is no cost. There's some activities that are optional that there may be a cost.
Can you tell me some the university that are the partner of your school?
Well, the nearest university to us is Weber State University. It's only about 10 miles away from our school, and we work with them very closely. We actually offer some courses within our school that you get credit at the college at the same time you're taking them with the school. Also, it's very near to us, so many of our students will continue on to university there. So.
Can you show me some name of the university
in Utah?
Yeah.
You have Weber State University, you have Utah State University, you have the University of Utah, you have Salt Lake Community College, which is a 2-year college, College of Eastern Utah, which is also a 2-year college. You have Dixie State College, which is way on the southern end on the Arizona border, and then you have Southern Utah University also there. So there are several universities in Utah.
Up to the present, how many international students are in your school?
International, there's about 120 international students in my school. So.
In detail, how about Vietnamese students?
Vietnamese, I think there's 4 or 5 Vietnamese students currently this year. So.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for your information. Đây là những cái thông tin về trường Layton Christian Academy của Mỹ. Thì những cái thông tin liên hệ khác về Mỹ xin mời các bạn liên hệ trực tiếp với công ty Tân Đại Dương nhé.